Sup, kid? Getting on Discord now. Oh.
Clever girl.
Sup, son?
Oh no.
Happy 4th of July, kid.
Happy America Day.
Happy America Day. I told you my, I don't know if you knew, but so I'm technically on like a technical leadership team at work. And I didn't name our team, believe it or not. Someone else did. But we're called Team America. A lot of the young people hate it. They're like, something calling us. I'm like, bro, like chill. Like, we're just memeing, dude. Here, I need to turn off the light. I'll be back. All right, dude. I'm ready to get some sick headshots, bro. Let's go. Is Duck joining us?
Is what?
Duck joining us?
Yeah, she's already on.
Yo, we got Mouse with a mic here. Shout out right here. So, guys, Mouse with a mic has... You know what? I want to talk about Mouse with a mic for a sec, guys. You know, a lot of times we have people come in the chat, and you guys are part of this, right? And people come in, and we motivate them, and we're like, yeah, you should do it. For the most part, though, a lot of people, yeah, I'm totally gonna do it. They don't take advice. Mouse with a mic said, fuck that. I'm a streamer now. And, like, went all in. So, if you check Mouse with a mic has been updating what his boyfriend has been, like some of the art that's coming out. Dude, he's going all in. Like, I was watching a stream today, and he was doing, like, RPG games. And for every different character, he was doing voices for that character. It was really cool. I couldn't stay long, but, dude, like, that's awesome, dude. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, yeah, shout out there. If you're not following Mouse with a mic, follow Mouse with a mic. He's going to be big. He's going to be bigger than me. Just keep an eye out. And the reason he's going to be bigger than me because my dumbass can't find Marvel Rivals. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, I've been drinking all day. Like I stopped drinking like 2 hours ago. I was putting Baby Dino to sleep and I fell asleep. Like putting her to sleep. Yo, Moogle, my doodle, what's up, duder? How
Like
ye
reverse,
be? Huh?
It's like a reverse party session for you, where instead of drinking water all day and drinking for the stream, you drink before the stream.
Right, yeah.
Drink water all
I made
stream.
sure I was dehydrated for the stream. Yeah, so Lady Frost, her cousin's husband came by because he was in town for work. And me and him, like, we'd always vibe over whiskey, but he moved away like a year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe. And so he came back, and like when he would hang out, I'd only have scotch. He's like, man, I'm not into scotch. I'm like, well, try this, try that. And then he saw, wait, you have Jack Daniel's 14, you have Blanton's Gold, you have all these rare character store picks. I'm like, yeah, dude. So he's like, pour me some more. I'm like, I'm joining you. But I made some Texas Wagyu picanha steaks today. Hey, dude, they came out really good. Chaotic World, yeah, dude. Yeah, you can play Marvel Rivals with us, Mouse with a mic. We'll pull you in. We'll pull you in, duder. Anyone can join. I don't give a fuck, dude. Sorry I had to cancel last week, guys. I was in grind mode. My company is starting very soon. I'm starting a software company. It's happening. My MVP is almost done. I shot a recording of the demo today for my co-founders, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna add this shit to YouTube. I recorded a whole demo, and it sounds like I'm talking to you now. Like, what's up, Brody? All right, you click this, you create this LLM fucking deployment bullshit like that. And then after I was done with the demo, I put it into editing and realized that Streamlabs did not recognize my fucking microphone. I'm like, I was like, fuck it. I closed it, went and turned on the grill. Yeah, I'm super scared, dude. Starting a new company, it's scary. So training documentation, yeah. I mean, there's already documentation. Who knows? Boku might be my first customer, dude. Nah, it's really cool. Like, if you guys are into like, so this isn't a cloud system. I'm very local first. Like, I get cloud system, blah blah blah. I don't like to go broke when I'm making a new product. So this could be local first, small edge AI for your desktop. You're gonna be able to spin it up, click a button, dude, and it's gonna be multiple models. We're chugging water today, Moogle. We're chugging water for sure. I've been chugging water since yesterday, but we're gonna keep doing it. Good luck, man. Really mean it. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's super scary. Super scary. I don't know if I told you guys, but like, to make this happen, I'm selling my land. All that land I always talk about, selling it. It's too risky. Paying off all our debt. When the land sells, we'll have no more debt except student loans, which I'm not in a rush to finish paying. Fuck that. I'm already so far into it. I've already paid all the interest. Kwai, what's up, dude? Rar. What's going on? So a container that spins up several co-pilots? No, I mean, because like if it was a container, you would need cryo or you'd need Docker on your machine. No, dude. It's spinning up llamaserver.exe, bro, on your machine. And you're going to give the option of spinning up on CPU or GPU. So like if you wanted to spin up Tiny Llama, you can spin up Tiny Llama. But the whole idea is that these agents are going to talk to each other too. Are they doing that now? No. But that's the idea. Because like if you go check N8N, Make.com, Gumloop, like all of these, dude, and I know you do DevOpsy shit, so you're going to 100% get this. A lot of these things like Gumloop, you spin up an AI agent, right? And it's like, oh, you know, it can integrate with fucking Jira, or it can integrate with Excel, and it can do all the, like, why can't a Python script do it? Like, you're doing those workflows so you can say you're using AI agents. But the piece about agent is agency. Why is your deployment? By the way, kid, I'm getting the new update. Here, I could actually. So, why are you saying you're using AI agents, but they have no agency? So, I actually want to get these agents talking to each other, and they're going to be different models. So, think about, like, you've done team lead shit. So when you tell someone to go do something, you're not micromanaging them. You're giving them an objective and they're going off and doing it, right? Well, I want to do that with AI agents. So I want to delegate. I want to say, hey, I need you guys as a team to go figure out this problem. I don't care how you do it. Just try to get it done. And then they report back to you and they're going to do a 70% job of what you really want, because that's delegation. Like if you have coworkers and you go say, hey, you know, I'm trying to train you up on this thing. I want you to go, you know, find the 3 top, you know, like technologies for CRM, and I want you to come back to me. They're going to choose the worst fucking shit, but guess what? You got to do other stuff while they were doing it. That's the concept I'm trying to push forward, but I'm local first. I am hardware, machine, edge AI, fuck cloud costs. Don't bust your company in the asshole. So that's what I'm building. And I'm going to fail. It's not going to work, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't care. Rivals is loading up now. Boyfriend says he needs a nickname too, so I don't actually accidentally say his name on stream. Mouse without a mic. Wham! I don't know. Boku says I have had Gemma talk to Llama 3, and it was interesting. That's Boku. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. So long as it isn't Moogle or Duck, you should be fine, Kupo. Yeah. Cat with a mouse. Cat with a mouse. Yeah, I like it.
Did you end up looking up the agent-to-agent protocol, kid?
No, I haven't had a chance. I've been heads down. It's too bad. Like I would have uploaded the video. I mean, I recorded a video. It was very like, fuck you, like I'm doing dumb shit, but yeah, it didn't catch my my mic. Kawai Masu says Not much, just getting ready for bed. Have a wonderful stream. Also, happy 4th. Merca! All right, Kawhi. Have a good one, dude. You have a good night. You enjoy your freedom. I'll catch you on the next one. Damn, Emma Frost is thick, dog. What the fuck, dude? All right, we got to get Mouse with a mic in here, right? All righty, kid, you want to just invite everyone?
Yeah. Also, the mic, can you send me a DM on
Which I guess.
on Rivals, or I'm not sure if we might be friends on Discord. I guess I could try to find you.
I mean, he's in Discord. Like, I can see him right here. Mouse with a mic 23TTV.
Oh, but
He said sent you a friend request on there, Frosty. Oh. Yeah, do Funkbot. I'm drunk. That Emma Frost thing looks so cool, dude. That. Bad in the chat. Yeah, that sounds good. So can we discuss K-pop Demon Hunter without spoilers? No, I'm actually going to watch it with Lady Frost probably tomorrow. Boku said, I would be super interested in the tech behind that, to be honest. I've run a Llama server and know that it's not easy. I would like to know how you're going to miniaturize it and keep it accurate as close to temp 0 as possible. So it's not going to be like, look, I'm running an i9 Intel and like I put some serious load on my CPU. I'm not going to be able to. So the idea is, you know, if you really want to use this thing to the max, this allows you to go buy a machine, put 4 fucking graphics cards in it, put a fucking Epic, and you can use this thing, or you can use it on a laptop and spin up like 1 or 2 agents. But it's not a llama. If you check, so here's the thing. Remember, I'm trying to start a company without getting sued, and most startups actually get sued. I don't know if people know that. All startups get fucking sued. And if you survive, and you don't fucking lose all your money, then you move forward. And so one thing I'm trying to be super serial about is licensing. I'm not trying to use any AI agents that will completely blast me. And Ollama will. If you read the licenses, you need to get approval by Meta to use Ollama. To repackage and sell it. So I'm not using that. I'm using Llama CPP, which is MIT licensed. And because I'm a Java bitch, I'm using LangChain 4J. But yeah, like I'm commanding it via Java. And the front end's JavaScript Electron. Google said, FYI, 2 songs from the movie are already at number 2 and 3 Spotify rankings, BTS and Blackpink. So there's this artist on TikTok, and he does these really cool drawings. I'm thinking about hiring him to do like a Lady Frost drawing. He does a lot of anime and video games, and he did one of Luna Snow, and it plays a song. Oh, what's it called? Hold on. Here, let me see if I can figure it out. I think I remember. It's like it's from a band called Seraphim. I think they're Korean. Does that ring a bell? It's like Seraphim, and I'll get you a name. It's really cool. I'm really gonna see if I can hire this guy to do a Lady Frost photo, and then so what I want to do, I want to create a Lady Frost photo, and then I want to sell posters on the stream just for you guys, right? But I'd try to make them cheap enough. Like, I don't want to make them super dumb expensive. So this guy, his name on TikTok is Raphael Sketch. Let me see. Dude, he does a lot of good ones. So he's done 2 Luna Snows. He did a Cyberpunk Rebecca and a Cyberpunk Lucy. It's Crazy by Ellie Seraphim.
Did you want to mess with the mic on the voice channel or just in the party?
Yeah, you can pull them in.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Moogle knows exactly who I'm talking about. They're going on a world tour. Dude, that song Crazy is my jam. I was driving to work and my Spotify DJ played it, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go. We're speeding. Crazy is so good, dude. They will be in DFW on September 8th. Oh, goddamn, dude. God damn.
Hello.
What's up, duder?
Hey.
Let's see. Hold on.
All right. Let me know when you're ready to rock, dog.
I'm ready whenever you all are. Quack.
Just give me a sec.
Yeah, you're good.
Let me mute that. There we go. It's a mouse with a mic, yes. Oh, wait, let me click on this. Okay, now the controller works. There we go.
So mess with the mic. What RPG were you playing earlier?
So, my boyfriend, I guess we're going by the name Bat in the chat now.
Okay.
My boyfriend got me into the game called Deltarune. I was enlisted. Actually, no. I think I was still in high school when Undertale first started, like, really popping off. I never got into it. I thought it was weird. I liked some of the music, but it was whatever. I saw, Bat really enjoying Deltarune. I was like, you know what? I love voice acting. Maybe I can, find something to do with it. So I just, I want to say my first time playing it was 2 weeks ago on stream. And it was just Deltarune, which is made by the same guy that made Undertale.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
From what I've seen so far. It has a very fun combat system if you decide to fight.
Oh, it's one of those, yeah. Much like
Yeah.
Undertale, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot like Undertale. As far as I know from Bat, how Undertale had the whole, if you fight, it has one ending, but if you don't fight, it has another. Is that the same way?
Yeah, in Undertale.
It does.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay. Yeah, I'm not far enough to see any consequences yet, but
Got it. Okay.
Oh no, if you want what they call the weird route, you're gonna have to work. You gotta know what you're doing.
oh well, I don't know what I'm doing in that game, so.
Okay, then you won't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
If you do want to go the weird route, it's very specific.
Okay.
Although the other name is called the Snow Brave route.
Weird. All right.
All right, let's fucking go.
Yeah, what do y'all normally play on so I know what role to go with?
So Frosty's gonna go DPS,
Frosty
And-
DPS?
Yeah.
and Duck and I we pretty much just don't play DPS. The only DPS I do play is Mr. Fantastic. He's basically a tank, so like
Yeah, basically, yeah.
we're flex. We'll figure it out. We'll get our sea
Yeah.
legs going.
I got this.
They
yeah.
just have to coddle my narcissistic ass. That's it.
Yeah. Frosty has to snipe, refuses to change.
But this is
regardless of how the game
it's been like 30 years at this point. It's like, dude, if I change, you guys might have to do a wellness check on me.
So something I always wondered, well, as I always, since I first started watching your channel, Frosty,
Yeah.
if we have time before the match actually starts, is what led to the username Frostysaurus Rex?
Oh, dude. Fuck. So I think the whole Frosty thing started way back in Pokemon, I guess, when it first came out in 1999. So my favorite Pokemon of all time was Articuno, right? Well, I had plenty of online names. It was all over the place, dude. Most of them were memes. But then a game came out, and I've talked about it before, DC Universe Online. And so I played Villain. I led a whole clan. That's how I met Zyzus. He was in my clan. I led a 500-man. They were called leagues at the time. And I played an Ice Villain. And I spent... It must have been a whole day, right, kid? Like, I couldn't think of a name because they were all taken.
It was an entire day.
Well, and go back a few years, like, my name was Frostitute on Warcraft, World of Warcraft, because I was an Ice Mage. So I wanted a name like Frostitute, but it had already been taken. So I thought all day, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm Frosty McFreezington, like, fuck it. And so that was my name, and I wore, like, a little top hat or whatever. I ended up not choosing that name for Twitch. I needed to just create a Twitch so I could get a cool skin on what was it called, on Smite. And so I created a Twitch because I wanted the Twitch Amir, and I was like, fuck it, I don't know, Frosty, nope. Frostitute, nope. Frostysaurus, nope, taken. And then I was like, fuck.
Rex.
Yeah, I was like, Frostysaurus Rex. So at one point, when I used to play like Warcraft 3, my name was Oedipus Rex. You know, the guy who...
Oh, darn.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Dad, Mom.
But it wasn't REX, it was WRECKS. And so I mean, like, go back like 20 years. That's a funny meme. Like, maybe not now, it's stupid, but 20 years ago it's hilarious.
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Go back 1500 years is a good meme.
Yeah, 15, well, not 50, like 300, right?
Oh, okay, wait.
Oh, Moogle's like, hell yeah, this lore, dude. Huh?
That's not an original. Oedipus is in it's Shakespeare.
If I remember correctly,
Dude,
I believe it was a Grecian
It's Shakespeare, my dude. Isn't it?
Really?
Myth. I thought it
Oh,
was
I don't
a
know.
Grecian myth
I
done by,
thought it was a Grecian myth, yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
because the whole thing was his dad was like his dad went to the Oracle of Delphi.
Yes,
Yeah,
but Shakespeare wrote a lot about Greek mythology,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he added
Yes.
to a lot of shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Good old Billy Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Well, no, I asked because I commonly get asked, "Hey, you know, what made Mouse with the mic?" And mine's not nearly as fun as yours.
So- The name I wanted Frosty to have, but it was too long.
It was too
He gave
long.
it-
I couldn't do it.
We were on there for like 6 hours. Like, literally, we spent all day trying to come up with a name. Couldn't come up with anything. So like, I wore him down, and I really wanted him to be a easy breezy,
Chili cheesy.
chili cheesy. Yeah.
Easy breezy, chili cheesy.
And it just was too long.
It was too long. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would have done it. I tried to do it.
Well, no. So the whole thing that started Mouse with the mic was, I couldn't think. So I got an Xbox. I want to say it was from like the guy my mom was seeing at the time because I was living in Nevada at the time. And it was like, oh, you make an account and all that good stuff. I was like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know if Xbox still does this, but Xbox like recommended names, and one of them was Mouse with a Mic. And it reminded me when I was a kid, I used to go over to my uncle's house, and he would play Halo, but he would give me the headset. So you would hear all these adult, just grown men being upset that a little 5-year-old was quote unquote kicking their tail.
Oh, that was the best. We would do that with my friend's brother too.
And the one thing that I always got picked on was my high voice, because again, I was a little kid. So I stuck with Mouse with a Mic, and that's what actually led to doing the Mickey Mouse voice, and really opened up everything else down the road.
You're trash.
think- oh.
Like, is it like that or what?
Oh, oh boy! Listen here. Oh wait, I don't want to curse on your stream.
You can.
listen
I don't give a fuck.
here.
I already got banned off TikTok. Like, it literally took me no time at all. So go for it.
Oh great! Listen here, motherfucker! I swear to God, if you do not get better at DPS, I will come over there and shove my gloved hand so far up your ass. I got sedated. Oh well.
Disney's suing me.
Yeah, and I was one of the kids that got picked on in like middle and high school because I can go really high with the voice,
Yeah.
and I decided to lean into it because it was funny for me. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
I
that's
can.
good.
Oh, I just. Here we go. Take this Spider-Man.
Oh, this healing's great.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh well, darn.
Damn.
Widow is operational again.
Hey, what's up, Mantis? How you doing?
Alrighty.
There you are. Where are you? There you are. Good talk. Glad we had it. Okay.
Oh, dude, he's all on me. Need
They
heals.
group.
Yeah.
They group up a lot.
I'm effed. I need to find my healer. Just stick with my healer.
Mm. I pushed too far forward. That was on me. Pardon me.
One thing I hate about, and I know they're trying to not make it like, these are real rifles and guns kill people, but I really hate how with Black Widow, they make her gun sound like a fucking like air rifle or something. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, I want to hear this thing fucking crack.
I don't think that's it. I think they're like trying to make it seem more futuristic, and I don't think it's necessarily they're trying to make it not seem like a gun.
Oh.
I
my
think they're
goodness.
like, this is a future gun.
Oh, hey, watch out. You got, what's his nuts with the turret up top.
I'm gonna be honest. They got like two pieces of plastic and clacked them together and said, "Oh yeah, this is a this is a gun."
It reminds me of those, like when I was a little kid back in like the AR store at school. Those little like I think they're called snake eggs, like little magnets.
Okay.
Oh
They
yeah,
were
yeah,
shaped like eggs.
yeah.
Okay.
They would slap against each other.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a satisfying sound.
Oh yeah.
Grazie.
Prego. You okay, babe?
Got him. Get fucked, Brody.
I was gonna surprise you by going into Frosty's chat with my Twitch account, but my phone number was already linked to us.
Moogle said, so this isn't a
My new phone
spoiler,
number is already linked to
but
us.
Sony really screwed up not releasing KDH in theaters. Imagine the headline of KDH being Elio at the box office.
So I used it to log in.
Hey, mess with Mike. Would it be possible to get on
Username is
push to talk?
Old Crusty
The what?
Sandwich.
Push to talk.
Would it be possible to get on push to talk?
Oh, oh my God, yes.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, fuck. Got wrecked. Boku said, I have sugar all over my For You page. KDH came up because of her. I was surprised to see it streaming on Netflix and not in theaters. 8 HP in a dream. No shit, dude. 4 kills, dude. I'm fucking ass. I'm terrible. Google said, seen a bunch of covers of Golden show up on my homepage. But they don't come close to the original with that high A5 in range. Oh, dude, my stomach hurts, bro. I drank too much today.
That's rough, buddy.
You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah, dude.
Let's do
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do it.
right. Also, I am so sorry. I'm so used to talking, having conversations in our friends' chats. I completely forgot I was on a stream.
Oh, it's
No
all good,
worries.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just muted my mic for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
All good.
No worries.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Kid, you should try out Ultron. You might like him.
Where is he?
He's at the very bottom. He's simple. Like
Bottom left.
Is
He's
he
not-
like
he's-
support or what?
in the simplest sense, you basically leave a heal on and do damage.
Okay.
Like it's an auto heal, but you choose who gets the auto heal.
Boku said, get this man more alcohol so he can improve his game. Dude, you're tempting me.
So, you put an E on someone, so you're permanently flying. Space to fly up, left control to fly down. You get one shift. It has a long cooldown, and like it gives you a speed boost in a direction, and you fly faster for a bit. And you just pretty much leave your heal on the tank. Your E, I think it is.
I'm scanning your thoughts.
And then I think your right click, it shoots out a health shield. It gives us all health, and it'll give you health as well. Like
3, 2,
And that's pretty much it. And then you just left click. Your beam has infinite range, so like go crazy with it. Like you honestly want to be like flying up, just do as much damage as you can, and leave your heal on the tank. You're like technically healer, but not really. You're really DPS. Oh, and then I died, so you're gonna want to put your heal on Duck.
Spider-Man in the back line.
Your attack is basically the charge rifle from Apex. It's like the exact same gun,
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, easy.
where there's like a big hit. At the
Oh,
end.
dude, this game's easy. This is the easiest
Yeah.
game I've ever fucking played in my life, dude. I wasn't sure how it worked. I know how it works.
Yeah.
Ultron mains, let's go.
Yeah, dude, Ultron's awesome in this game. He's so fun. He's like simple, but like to like when you
Easy,
pop off,
dude.
that
This game's
feels
easy.
great.
This is the easiest game I've ever played. Quit flying away. Get in there or quit running away, dude. We're going all in. Easy. Easiest game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, you're actually the MVP right now. Oh yeah, so that one, it's just a straight up like multi-blast. It heals and damages. And does AoE, so you just
This is
want to
the
like
easiest game, dude.
go
This
crazy.
game's so easy. Cannot believe how easy this game is.
Nice. Yeah, dude, you're MVP right now. Oh fuck, that's just a lot of damage.
Fuck. First death.
So are y'all playing mouse and keyboard or controller?
Mouse and keyboard.
Mouse and keyboard, always and forever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna ult the healer once it's done.
I got 34% on my heals. Not my heals, my ultimates.
Got him.
Darn.
Alright, they have no healers. We can kill them. Nice. 3 of them are dead. I'm pushing. So Ultron's pretty decent at taking out flyers, kid. The only one you might have trouble with is Iron Man because he's annoying. But there's no Iron Man in this game, so you're good. You should be able to take out Johnny Storm.
Got him.
Nice, dude.
Easiest game I've ever played, Ken, in my life.
Nice.
Easiest, dude.
Can we get a heal? Throw a heal on the tanks. Either me or Duck, it doesn't matter.
I'm dead, dude. I tried throwing it.
Okay.
So Moogle said, so the expected total for Jurassic World is 137.5, which is nice, but drastically misleading. Cause for that is the 5-day weekend, I guess. Removing Wednesday and Thursday earnings means it gets 81.7 for the 3-day.
Yeah. Okay. It's pretty sad. So what I've heard, I haven't seen, but I've heard that it's directed really well. Like it's like gorgeous. This is the best the dinosaurs have ever looked, but the script is like pretty bland.
I got my ult ready, kid. You guys want to go do something kind of crazy?
Yeah. Wait till this ult's done, and then go and pop it on them. Ooh, nice map.
Thank you kindly.
I'm doing it.
Who's point? Oh. There we go.
Nice.
Oh god, we killed Abe Lincoln. Not again. Wow.
You can probably kill Mr. Fantastic.
Huh. Somebody news in the chat.
Bad in the chat. The mouse guy is lame. Am I right? He should give his boyfriend $100. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no, I'm dead. There's no way I survived this. Mr. Fantastic, thanks. I appreciate it, bud.
Ooh, the heals are so nice. Almost have ultimate. I have ult. I'm doing it.
Nice, good kill.
Dead. Chaotic World said make it 200.
And Thor's just not nearly as tanky as he used to be.
Skill issue, dog. You should be playing Ultron, bro. No, I'm kidding.
I do. He's super fun. Let's go Magneto.
Darn, almost had it.
Ready to put on a show. Only 60 seconds left.
Dang. Just
Damn.
got to the point.
Bat says, my rates are very fair. I want a grilled cheese sandwich. Good rates.
And $100.
Oh, man.
Well, Moogle demanded that it's actually 200.
Damn.
Oh, okay. It's actually
This
200.
shrinkflation's crazy, dude.
I know. I have to pay my own mod. It's weird.
I pay my mod.
Yeah, but I don't think you're dating yours.
Nah, dude. Spagooter would be a bad date, bro. Why did Spagooter drink all my whiskey? Why is he wearing my underwear?
Where did he get a dress?
Why is it mine?
Spooky, this is the 6th date in a row we watched Lord of the Rings. Can we watch something else?
Yeah, can we stop watching Lord of the Rings? God damn, dude.
I get it. He's the mouth of Sauron. What
Yeah,
else is
yeah.
there?
I get you're trying to roleplay a Gimli, dude, but chill. Alright.
Magneto's defeat should make me happy.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Pay Spagooter and Hawktua coin. Oh my gosh! Did you hear what happened to her?
I mean, I heard like the rug pull operation that her people did, and then she like I went into hiding, but
That's the last I heard.
Yeah, she has disappeared off the face.
Yeah,
of
dude.
just-
spit on that thing. Moogle said, to be fair, Spagoots would look better in a dress than Frosty Santa. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that.
I mean, have you ever seen a raptor in a dress?
Exactly.
It's killer.
Always showing up skirt because the fucking tail, dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's like playing oh god, what's that fighting game?
To win this one.
Soul
Ultra
Calibur.
combo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
It's like playing Killer Instinct, you know, with the cheerleader uniform.
So, do you guys want a face palm? You want a face palm, Moogle? So about a year ago, I was showing Baby Dino, what was it? The Land Before Time with the
Oh
little
my
dinosaurs.
God.
And it dawned on me that Sarah's name is Sarah because she's a Triceratops. I'd never made that connection.
Oh, I love that.
And I never made the connection that Petrie is because pterodactyl. Petrie.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
So, funny enough
Come on.
with the Petrie thing, I was in Boy Scouts I was in Scouts for majority of my young life, Cub and Boy Scouts. And my dad was the assistant scoutmaster of one of the first troop I was in before it disbanded because of everything else that happened around that time period.
Mhm.
But there was a scout whose name was Peter, and he's actually the guy that got my dad to stop smoking the first time. Great young man.
uh-huh.
But he was doing a cope course at summer camp Wow, I'm already dead. And a cope course is basically a rope course. Cope stands for something. It's challenging outdoor personal experience. Basically teaches you to have courage or whatever. I don't remember.
Okay.
But Peter fell like 10 feet to the ground. And so after he fell, he was like, man, I felt like I was flying there for a second. And so from then on out, my dad called him Petrie because, you know, I fly, no Petrie, you fall.
I fall.
I fall.
I always like Chomper.
You did not like Chomper. You like
I did like
Spike.
Chomper. Which one's the
Spike
baby
Balls.
T-Rex?
Oh,
Chomper, right?
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
always
I
thought
like
you
them.
liked Spike. Spike was the Stegosaurus.
I'm sure I liked him too. I just
You
remember I
loved
liked
Spike,
Chomper.
dude. But yeah, I think I
Spike was a
remember.
real one.
It's because Chomper's not in the first one. That's why.
Yeah.
In
I
in
liked them,
in
like,
our household,
new
we
characters.
only watched the first one
Oh, it's because I would watch a lot after like the after school programs and morning programs.
because the first one's the one made by Steven Spielberg.
Is
Okay,
it now?
Yeah, the
didn't
project
know that.
lead for
Nice.
that was Kathleen Kennedy.
The lady that
Star
affected
Wars.
Star Wars and a
That
man
that
with
ruined
a-
Star Wars. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, ruined Star Wars.
Yeah, but at one point she was actually good at her job, dude.
My God.
Well, there's the notion that everyone gets promoted just past like where they should be. You know?
I mean, at one point she was actually really good at her job. I don't know, dude. I don't know what happened. She was part of a lot of really good projects, man. I honestly like I think like a lot of people at Disney were really good at their jobs. They, you know, eventually they forget their customer or something. I don't know. At some point you just lose touch.
Yeah, no. Huh? I didn't know she was part of Land Before Time.
If you
I will say,
like, if you watch the opening credits, which is it's fantastic. Like the hand drawn everything is amazing. But if you watch the opening credits, there's a lot of names you'd be like, wow, that person worked on this. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to go with Old Faithful here because I'm getting wrecked.
Same, and this is my Old Faithful.
Google said I could have sworn you said you were doing a Coke course. It probably was, dude.
Cope, COPE. Again, it's
Yeah, dude.
challenging outdoor it was a big thing at Kaikima. Like you picked your own nickname. I thought I was cool, so I picked Firefox.
Cope Kane is crazy.
Yeah.
I would have named myself Bozilla.
Buzzilla.
Bozilla,
We had one
Firefox.
guy- Yeah. We had one guy who was Chuck Norrisaurus Rex.
Oh my God! I'm changing my name.
It took me a second to remember because it was a
Chuck
very
Norris
long
Rex.
name. No, Chuck Norrisaurus Rex.
That's still good.
He had to correct people. My God, that Captain America is something else.
Help! Oh, dude, he was above me. I was doing my ultimate. Yo, Vanguard, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. Who's this guy
Oh,
that's
yeah.
swinging up on me, kid?
Captain America.
Is that Captain America?
Yeah, he
Can
has
someone get his fucking ass off me? Oh my God.
He is.
Dude, he's just swinging on me like.
I mean, he listen. He's from a different time, back when it was okay to do that.
Oh my goodness.
My God, he's back. Go home. Get out of our base.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Yeah, that was bad.
Dude.
Yeah, that was.
That was terrible.
Oh, ooh.
Oh wow. Was that the stock Discord one?
I think so.
Oh.
Deck has access to a lot of. She speaks in emote,
I love
audio
it.
emotes too.
Oh god, I got rant.
Oh, we'll quack to you too. We have a Oh yeah, I forgot you can upvote everybody in this game.
Can I downvote myself?
I mean, I listen. Nah, I'm not gonna make that one joke. Makes footnote of practice match in Mysterious Tome. Huh?
He's saying so. Boogle carries a tome, much like Boogle in Final Fantasy. And
See, I'm not a big Final Fantasy nerd.
yeah,
Bat in the chat is.
yeah. So he has a tome, and he records history. In history, it will say that that was a practice match. It wasn't real.
Ah,
Google's on our
thank
side.
you.
Probably not for long if we keep playing like shit.
I was terrorized, broken, and remade in the Red Room. Now I command it.
That Gecko Romeo was the one that was shooting me out of the sky.
Defensive layers. Nice.
Wait, Moogle. Those are the little things, right? Like
Yeah.
little.
The little balls on their heads, the little red balls.
I just got the affirmative sign from my boyfriend next to me, so
Yeah.
heck yeah.
The battle starts in
So they're in a lot of them. I think most Final Fantasies to various degrees. Where I like immediately notice is my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 9, and like they're a big part of 9 and like the way you save the game and everything. They're like the postal service in Final Fantasy 9.
So the farthest I've ever gotten in a Final Fantasy game is the open world one. I can't remember which one it is. The one that people didn't like at first.
Is that
With,
10 or?
13
with-
probably.
No, yeah, maybe. The one where it's essentially a road trip. But
Oh, 15, yeah.
yeah, probably. I got as far as like the first summon in the game, and I was like, okay, this is not for me. And then I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts on my uncle's, I think, PlayStation.
My girl call me Moogle, make me Koopo Nut. Oh fuck. Moogle earmuffs, earmuffs.
XIV. That's 14. The MMO.
Almost dead in the back. Oh my god, he's gonna live.
Yeah, no, the only reason I know
Got him.
almost anything about Final Fantasy is because Bat in the chat constantly plays the MMO one on the computer. And almost everything I know about Final Fantasy, I unwillingly learned while exhausted on a car ride and saying, hey, we're gonna play a game where you talk and I listen so I don't fall asleep while driving.
Nice.
And it's almost always either JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lore or Final Fantasy.
So the one like that with Lady Frost that I learned about on a road trip to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And so apparently she was like super embarrassed to tell me. We had just started dating. She was super embarrassed to tell me, and she was like, this is where a relationship ends, but she wanted to do it anyway. Stargate. And I have seen every episode like 6 times now. She's a huge
see.
Stargate nerd.
See, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I wish Kathleen Kennedy had done better.
Yeah, man.
That's-
It would have been cool if they made more than 3 movies, but I mean, they never got around to it, so.
Which 3 did you watch?
A New Hope, Empire Strikes
Oh.
Back, and Return of the Jedi, the only 3 that exist.
You know what? Hey, listen, I'll give it to you. A New Hope, or was it a New? I always forget. It's the one where it ends with Luke hanging off of Cloud City.
Yeah.
Nope. Gosh darn it, Daggone Shark. That's the one. That was the first one I watched. My grandma had it on VHS.
Oh, fuck.
Wow,
Oopsies.
wow, the shark just killed itself.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. With me in it. No, but my grandma had it on VHS, and I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Which is what opened my love for Star Wars.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
reason
mine was A
I
New Hope
think-
as well.
Yeah. The reason I think I dislike. I think the reason I dislike the new ones as much as I do is because there's no coherent storyline
Right.
between all three of them. And the first one was obviously setting Finn up to be a Jedi.
Yeah. And then it didn't happen.
Yeah, and also the way they fight with lightsabers, it's like they're swinging baseball bats. Oh,
Yeah. And the fights were just so bad after the prequels, man.
And then the Snoke was the villain, but JK not really.
Oh yeah.
See, because so like I saw parts of the Snoke fight through media. I'm like, whoa, this seems so awesome. Too bad the rest of the movie is not interesting enough to watch.
And then the Knights of Ren are gonna be this big thing.
Oh
JK
god,
not
dude.
really.
That was so cringe. The Knights of Ren, dude. Oh my god. That was just so cringe. Like, I actually cannot watch that fight scene. Have you seen the choreography of it?
I have not.
Oh, dude, people like break it down. It's dude, it's really bad. Like,
Oh, that must've been the fina-
it's
that must've been
really
the
fucking
finale
bad.
for the fireworks.
Alright.
we just heard.
As a millennial, I know I'm biased, but the prequels have the best music. Better than the original.
oh, Duel of the Fates, easy,
yeah.
easy, bro.
So
Do you
good.
know why it's called Duel of the Fates?
No.
Because that one fight decided Anakin's life. Because if Qui-Gon had won, he
Oh.
would have had a different life. But since Qui-Gon died, it led to him being raised by Obi-Wan, who was an inexperienced person at the time.
Oh,
So he had to
fair.
learn on the fly. It was literally a dueling for the fate of Anakin Skywalker and the fate of the Republic
Oh, that
as a
makes
whole.
sense.
So there's two thoughts, and like I have some like Star Wars purists at work, but some people think that Qui-Gon was just an idiot, and some people think that he was like one of the pure like centralist of the Force, because I mean he wasn't pure good, right? Like there's a reason why he had
Yeah,
a green
he had-
lightsaber.
Yeah.
He truly believed in balance in the Force. What do you guys think? Was he just an idiot and fucked everything up, or do you think he was like a pure like Force sentinel essentially?
That question asks for another question. Are we talking strictly
Movie
Disney closing
or
off
yeah.
a movie or all encompassing?
Let's just say movie.
Alone.
Yeah, because
Movie
you
alone,
can add any
yeah.
book and all that. Yeah, let's just say movie.
If it's movie alone, I would say he's an idiot. There are several stories in Legends that actually have Qui-Gon in it. That, you know, talk about his visions with Yoda
Yeah.
Obi-Wan's visions of Qui-Gon afterwards. There's a whole lot of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. But if we're talking strictly movies, he was an idiot that got really lucky.
Yeah.
I will say, one of my favorite parts of Phantom Menace, which I'll admit, Phantom Menace is not that great because it gave
Right.
us the Gungan. Yeah, Wolverine, I need you to back up, bud. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jar Jar. Gave us Jar Jar.
Yeah. Jar Jar was terrible.
Yeah. But I do love how there's the first time you meet Darth Maul, he's riding through the desert on his speeder, and he doesn't know who this kid is. He's just about to wreck a kid with
Yeah.
his bike. Just full on run him over.
Dude, Ray Parker's the shit, dude.
Yeah.
So he's the
Oh
one that
my
played Darth
God.
Maul, and then he also played what was his name? Toad in X-Men.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Toad?
yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
He's an actual martial artist.
Yeah. He was what, an 8th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
What's cool is he in the animated show for Star Wars, he also voiced Darth Maul. So like he's like I think the only person to have played Darth Maul. I don't think there's been like another voice actor.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he didn't talk in the originals, but in the TV show, like Darth Maul goes through like a whole ass story arc.
Oh, he gets everything, a whole story. I will say, so I was actually watching an interview with him the other day, just because it came across my TikTok feed. And there was a time that he was playing Battlefront, you know, the Star Wars action game, and he constantly played Darth Maul. Like, that was the only thing he would play. And then someone typed in the chat after the game, like, "Hey, why'd you know, you hog Darth Maul the whole game?" And all he replied with was, "Bro, I am him. I'm him. I
So
get to play as him."
Google said they only ever made 3 Star Wars movies, 3 Matrix plus Animatrix, and they never shot the supposed final season of Game of Thrones. Dude, Google, I agree, bro. Man, yeah, dude. Imagine if they made a Matrix 4 and they, you know.
Wait, in all honesty, did they? I've only ever seen the first 3. Matrix Reloaded, and Matrix.
There's one with Neil Patrick Harris that came out not too long ago,
I didn't know about that. Wow.
and Keanu Reeves just like literally did some.
They gave him
push.
force powers, and they recast like half of every half. You know,
Well,
Agent Smith got recast.
Didn't he have quote unquote force powers in the first one?
Yeah, but he also did like martial arts and cool like stunt work and
Dude.
shit. He did
This one is
they took
literally
all-
Qui-Gon force push. So that's like all he does.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Yeah, like,
it's fucking terrible, dude.
like John Wick, the guy who like puts in the most.
And
work
he
for,
looks like John Wick, right? Like they're just
Yeah,
like just look like John Wick. Who
Have
cares?
you guys seen the last John Wick movie?
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, it was beautiful.
yeah, that's awesome.
it's such a good. I haven't seen Ballerina though.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ballerina either.
Never mind. We're gonna have to watch that.
That's Honor de Armas, right?
Yep.
Oh, look, it's a turret. It'd be a shame if somebody shot it.
Dude, I'm getting lit up.
The moo haunts you.
The boo.
The moo.
Oh, so that's a very nice moo. Or
Oh,
it's very that's a very nice moo. Very nice Khonshu skin that they have.
You almost got him, kid. I saw it.
The last John Wick movie, you mean the Ballerina? It is good, but they could have cut the last 20 minutes.
Fuck.
I will say I like the lore that they put into the.
Oh, the
later
lore
John
is
Wick
so
movies.
good, dude. So
Like
good.
how everything is like building on everything else. Wonderful. But there are times where I wish it had stayed the mysterious Baba Yaga of John Wick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of the Continental show either. Like, there's a whole ass show.
I heard it
That's
wasn't good,
fair.
It. I mean, yeah, I didn't hear anything about it, so I imagine it's not that good.
that
So
thing just flew.
I don't know if you guys knew about this at all, but the John Wick movie like permanently affected the bourbon market, and I'm a huge like
Really?
bourbon nerd. Yeah. So in
How's
John
that?
Wick 2014, in the first movie, when he goes to the Continental and needs to get kind of patched up, and they're sewing him up, they give him a bottle of Blanton's. Blanton's is this like orb bottle, and it used to be like $40. People didn't used to buy it because they don't like it. It's called Blanton's Single Barrel. Every single bottle is from a single barrel. So like a single barrel produces 200, anywhere between 120 to about 200. And when you drink them, it will never taste the same. Like that barrel, it will only taste like that. So they're all different. So they have them drink it. These are $40 bottles at the time, and they got a little horse on them, and they all have certain letters, and they're collectible. And if it spells out Blanton's, you can send it to the distillery, and they'll give you a racetrack with all of them on it. It's super collectible, but
cool.
it used to not be popular. Like people didn't like it, but then they had him drink it because it looks very ornate, right? And so they had him drink it in 2014. Because of that, Blanton's is now a $100 bottle, and it's highly allocated, and people like go nuts to try to collect it. And so it's very hard to get now.
Have you seen Sideways, kid? Or do you know about Sideways, the movie?
Sounds familiar.
It came out like early 2000s, maybe late 90s. It had Paul Giamatti. It's kind of what put him on the map. I actually haven't seen it, but it's basically just a bunch of like wine drinkers and just like.
Oh yeah,
depressed
I know
and stuff.
exactly what Sideways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So there's a rant in that movie.
It has
about, like-
just Paul Giamatti, right?
yeah.
Yes. I've been meaning to watch it, by the way.
It has a rant in that movie about how shitty Merlot is,
Uh-huh.
and that movie had like since that movie came out has had like a global effect on Merlot sales. Like Merlot used to be the most popular wine, and it dropped to like the third most popular because of that movie.
Wow.
It's like people still quote that movie, like still quote that rant, and they don't even know the movie it's from.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's another movie that like globally affected like alcohol sales.
I believe it too. I went to a work function like 8 years ago, and when I went, I remember someone was drinking Merlot, and this guy comes out and he's like, "Only children drink Merlot" or whatever, and I was like, "What the fuck's that about?" And
Yeah,
I think about that
that's-
all the time. That's probably the quote, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah.
Moogle says Ana de Armas gives it her all, but for some reason didn't resonate even with Hispanic audiences. Yeah, I believe it. That's part of the reason why I didn't watch it. I'm like,
Children should not drink Merlot.
yeah, that guy was a super boomer. I don't know what he was on about.
Well, I will say, as someone who's not akin to very fancy things, it's a little, how do I put this without sounding too dumb? It's a little disheartening to try out some of the newer fancy things when I get the chance to.
Uh-huh.
Like, for example, Bat and I think it was Bat's birthday, and we went to Memphis for a nice dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something I've never had before. It was a peppercorn steak. I think I posted it in the chat. The night we were there.
Okay.
And there were all these fancy words next to it. I was like, oh, let me try all these fancy words. You know, all these fancy things that come with it. I barely pronounced any of them. Let's try it. So the waiter goes out, gets out, brings everything back, and there's like 3 dipping cups. I'm like, what are these for? He's like, oh, you asked for these. They're like $30. They're like $10 a cup. I was like, what do you mean? Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like aioli or something? Like,
It wasn't aioli. It was like. Do you remember what they were? The stuff that I dipped there, I poured on the steak.
Probably truffle sauce, maybe.
Maybe, but it was all fancy words that are all French that I couldn't pronounce.
yeah.
What color was it?
It was a dark color. It was very liquidy.
Probably like Bourgeois or something, Bourgeois.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
My Frost, heal me.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sounds like you got scammed, my dude. the goddamn French.
Probably.
They got us, dude.
Probably.
They got us.
Fucking French. Their
The
military
fucking
sucks
French,
and their
dude.
Food.
Bogies, here they come.
Oh, here they come.
Labor helps.
I want to try bourbon at some point.
Try what?
I said I want to try bourbon at some point.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
only
dude.
ever had. Let's see. I've only ever had Smirnoff Ice. That's like my go-to. Hello, dead people. Goodbye, dead people. Smirnoff Ice. Angry Orchards. And when I was younger, when I was very young, I got my mom gave me
Finish the job this time.
RC Cola mixed with Black Velvet. Or Red Velvet. Yeah, Black. Was it Black Velvet? It was a whiskey. That was like, I think it was like $7 a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never had bourbon. I've always wanted to try it because I hear it's very refined.
It can be, or it can be really rough. I've got recommendations if you're interested.
I would love some recommendations.
You probably want to start low proof. What state are you in? It actually matters because of distribution.
Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
If it helps out more, We were in Never Eat Soggy Waffles, Southwest Tennessee.
I mean, so not old number 7 because that's what everyone's going to talk about. But Jack Daniels actually makes really good stuff when you level up. Like Jack Daniels 14 is one of the best bourbons I've ever had in my life. But the one that's kind of like a sleeper that nobody knows about, and it's a high enough proof where you get the flavor, but it's not high enough where you're gonna burn your tongue off. It's called Jack Daniels Bonded, and you can probably get it for like below $50. It's 100 proof. It's a little older than Jack Daniels number 7, but Jack Daniels Bonded. Bottled in bond means it has to be above 4 years old, and it has to be 100 proof. And a lot of people go, oh, this is smooth. You don't want smooth. Smooth means it's watered down once you get like a refined taste like you were talking about. So when someone says, oh, this whiskey's smooth, all it means is they've thrown a bunch of water in this shit. But yeah, Jack Daniels Bonded, it's a good starter, I think. And it's a sleeper pick. Like, people are starting to pick it up because they're starting to figure it out, that it's a really good bottle for cheap.
So another question, does the glass actually matter?
What do you mean, does the glass, like what you're drinking out of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does matter. If it matters for concentrated taste and for smell, but it won't. It's not a deal breaker. So, like, I drink from a Glencairn. Those are Scotch glasses that are bulbous, and it really like it concentrates the smell because it's a chimney, right? And so all that ethanol comes out. But that bulbous really concentrates the taste. But if you want to drink from a Dixie cup, you can fucking do it, bro. Like, it's really up to you. Yeah, but I mean, you can drink from a low ball. It's fine. You could just get like a low ball glass, like a whiskey glass, like you see on TV. That's completely fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many bourbons out there. I'd recommend starting with something around 90 proof. Like, if you can find like an Eagle Rare 10, which you probably can in Tennessee pretty easily, go get an Eagle Rare 10. Like, you can, I mean, you could end your bourbon career on that bottle, and everyone will be like, you're fucking awesome.
Sorry, I was laughing at our Iron Man. But all right, okay, awesome.
Yeah, bourbon's fun, man. But I mean, like,
Is our liquor store still up, or is it the one that got hit by the?
I got an unsure answer. No. So we got hit with a tornado about a month ago.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I
been a
remember-
lot of fucking tornadoes everywhere,
Yeah.
dude.
I remember hearing while we were at the courthouse, I believe, that the liquor store had been hit and people were stealing things from the liquor store
Ooh.
because this was just on the ground. So I don't know if that was our town's only liquor store. I hope not. But I'll make sure I remember. Yeah,
I'm sure
Jack
there-
Daniel's
it's not.
40.
Well,
some
Jack Daniel's
glasses.
bonded.
Jack Daniel's bonded. Sorry.
Yeah, if you can find a 14 year, that is a unicorn. That's hard to find. But I'm almost done with my 14.
My preferred glass, according to Bat in the chat, my preferred glass is the novelty McDonald's Garfield, like a refined lady. Yummy lead glass. In the nicest way possible, you look like you drank from the lead glass. I said in the nicest way possible, you look like you drank from the lead glass. I know you did.
Put a spring in my step.
Ew. The Christ glass is the bottle. Nice.
feel like Doctor Strange wants to ult. He's looking for it. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
that was a poorly timed ult.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, you could have timed out a lot better.
Yo, Frankosaurus Rex, what's up, dude? So,
Wait, Frankosaurus.
Frank,
Is that the
what?
guy you,
Go ahead, dude.
I was gonna say, is Frank the guy that you were talking about? I think you said Marine?
No.
Or
No,
was that somebody
no.
else?
That's our cousin. It's someone else.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not.
My bad.
Hey, Frank, what you drinking lately, dude?
Holy shit! I kept you alive, Duck.
Where'd you go, Doctor Strange? Oh. Cool.
Got him.
Man, this Strange just won't die.
Getting wrecked. Oh, nice. There you go. I'm pulling. Oh, I was gonna alter. Just been enjoying my Still Austin single barrel. Fuck yes, dude. Still Austin, my guy. That's a really good one. Mouse with a mic. Still Austin. He's
Still
drinking
Austin,
yeah, he's drinking a single barrel cask strength, so that means it's gonna be whatever it entered the barrel, whatever proof, they dehydrate the water so it gets back to that proof.
I'm sorry, rewind a second. Dehydrate water?
Not dehydrate. They dehydrate the barrel. My bad.
Oh, okay.
They-
I was like, I didn't know you could dehydrate water. That sounds cool.
They dehydrate the barrel, so all that water that was added, so the problem is it'll go in diluted and it lowers the proof, so it lowers the alcohol content. And so like there's like an entry proof of what the whiskey goes in at, and it's at 116.5 usually for Still Austin. And so then they bring it out to cask strength. So yeah, it's really freaking good, but it's hot. It's a Texas whiskey. Texas whiskey's hot, man. It's hot.
The bat in the chat says, just like my favorite cake flavor is birthday candle.
Is birthday
you
candle
okay?
goated or what?
I don't. I feel like that's a story that they told me once that they're trying to get me to tell, but I can't remember any of it.
You shine like a diamond, but your soul is so empty.
Obviously, you've been speaking to my therapist, but I'm not sure that's relevant right now.
If we aren't strong within, even the toughest
Oh.
surface begins to show.
No, okay, I remember. Okay. His brother made a bet that he wouldn't eat a birthday candle off of his birthday cake like 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so he did. Took a big old chunk out of it.
God damn.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I feel like some bets you lose, like, and that's fine.
Yeah, some bad.
well,
No, I'm good. I lost.
One would think. One would think that.
Every little bit helps.
One would think that.
On me.
On the way.
I'm done with Duck.
On you.
Oh shit! One hit, dude. It's because he went invisible and I couldn't see him.
You know what? I'm gonna try out somebody new. Let's go with this guy. Last strike, last stand. Okay, yeah, we got this. We have a movement, an angry, Okay, 2 movements and a burst. Got it. Okay.
Looking for a new challenge.
Nice, good kill, kid. Oh, that was Ultra. Never mind. You trash dog.
I am trash.
Bat in the chat says, "Now I do it every year. It makes your wish come true." I don't think it. I don't think.
I
it
wish
does.
to go to urgent care. Oh, my wish
I
came
wish-
true.
I wish to get my stomach pumped.
Yeah.
I wish I had a bad aftertaste in my mouth.
Luck is what you make it. Oh, I'm lucky. My wish came true. I also have fucking staples in my stomach now. Hell yeah, brother.
Ooh, that was a big ult. Nice.
That was awesome. I had no idea what that ult did.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dead, brother.
Oh fuck. He ulted while my ult was still going. The duck just immediately revived.
Widow's bite is lethal.
Nice. They burned a lot of ultimates for that too.
They did.
I wish for projectile vomit. Well, shit, buy the bourbon I told you about and finish the bottle. You'll get there.
It's like Baby Bell wax. It's harmless. Yeah, but then there's the string in the middle of the candle.
Bro, we dominated that game. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
Oh, that was a great game.
Easiest game I've ever played, kid.
So far.
Woo! Dr. Funbot MVP.
With a healer.
Yeah, dude. It just means we're all ass.
Just means we're all ass.
We are ass.
I keep forgetting that if you click the person, you see their highlight.
Yeah, I want to see what yours is, dog. Let's see if you're getting better at the game.
That's what I'm looking at. Mine's not even with Wolverines. With what's his nuts?
I'm watching it too.
You're starting off with a miss. Okay. Hey, that
Kid,
one was good.
fuck you, dude.
That one was good.
Plasma burst. That's teamwork.
We got an achievement.
Starting off with your miss.
Not to be mean, but while watching your highlight, after you got the kill on Starlord, I'm like, why is this still going?
Why is it still going?
Like you kind of peaked at the beginning.
I
and
did
then just-
peek. I know. It's not my fault.
It was good though.
But shit, I just see yours and you're just like, you're full health. You're full health.
Yeah.
Bright heroes could make all the difference.
Stepping out of the shadows.
Dog, if you were in middle school, which character on this roster would you be playing?
I don't know the roster, but
Oh, definitely Spider-Man.
I feel like you'd be playing
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
It'd
kid.
be
Yeah,
Wolverine.
You loved
Easy.
Wolverine as a kid.
so Frankosaurus said, just to remind everyone, Chris Farley was the original Shrek. Yeah, I remember that. 1998, right? And Fiona was Janine Garofalo. Oh, jeez.
I did not know that.
That would have been terrible. Janine Garofalo, she peaked as the bowler. Agreed. Mystery Man.
Oh yeah, Mystery Man was great.
Dude, Mystery Men
Oh
was
my
so fucking
God,
good, dude.
I haven't thought of that movie in literal years. Wow.
I think
Yeah.
about it like once every 2 months. I'm like, man, Mystery Man was awesome.
You know,
I think he's no longer with us. Just,
Paul
seriously.
Rubens.
a friendly reminder that Dane Cook was the waffler.
Yeah, the Waffler. Yeah.
Oh, actually, a friendly reminder that that movie gave us the music video for a Smash Mouth song.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, yep,
yeah,
yep.
That's the OG.
The OG.
OG music video.
What's it called? I still think that's just the funniest premise that Kel Thompson can only go invisible when no one's looking at him.
watching. That is so good, dude. It's such good writing.
That's hilarious.
Well, I like the other guy he's a tinkerer, but he only makes weapons that are non-lethal. It's
Yeah,
like, dude, come on, man.
Played by Tom Waits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that character.
Yeah, he's
I
the one that
remember,
creates the blame thrower
Blame grenade. Yeah, blame thrower. That's what it was. Yeah.
in the tornado grenade.
Or, I guess I gotta rewatch the movie. Who's
It's so good.
Oh, dude, if you don't remember any of these, you gotta rewatch the movie.
The
It's
Blue
it's
Raja.
All
yeah.
I remember, is the Raja who threw forks.
Yeah.
The stink.
Yeah, the
I
spleen.
think
The
it was-
spleen.
Yeah, the spleen.
Casanova Frankenstein. Come on, that's
The
I
spleen
remember
played by Paul
the angry
Rubens.
guy.
Paul Rubens. Yeah. Rip.
The guy was always angry. He carried a shovel.
Well, those are two
Shoveler.
different people. The Shoveler and Ben Stiller's characters are different.
They are. They were. Yeah. My gosh. Yeah, because there's a part in the movie where he got mad and started trying to take the front decal of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's character, like, he's like the most useless. He literally just gets upset.
He just
Like,
gets mad. What?
he doesn't have any extra strength or anything. He just gets angry.
Yeah. So the spleen, the fork, the Blue Raj, the shoveler, always angry guy.
I like that the shoveler's special powers. He's a good father. You know, like.
He's a good. There was Pencilhead and Son of Pencilhead.
Oh, there's so many jokes too with like different gangs that Casanova Frankenstein
Yeah.
recruited.
Yeah, dude, it felt like they were doing like a Warriors kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, out of Wolverine, so I should switch.
Every little bit helps.
They hit a checkpoint.
What?
There's time to stop them.
Trying to. There.
Nice.
Oscar says time to light off some fireworks because I've entered the chat. Let's go, Oscar. What's up, duder?
I'll finish the job.
What's up, Oscar?
This artifact is quite powerful. Beware.
Oh fuck.
The move. I'm gonna revive
Fuck.
everyone.
Fuck. No.
I got triple KO. Step aside. Better stop that vehicle. It's now or never. Stop them.
My goodness.
Oh, dude. I fucking died like right away.
Yeah, once he planted that, all it was known for.
That's free.
How's everyone's cookouts? Mine was good, dude. It actually rained, and so my coals wouldn't light. So I just threw a fuck ton of lighter fluid, and it worked. We made a Texas Wagyu picanha steak, and it came out great, dude.
I think I should check my stuff.
Yeah, we took like a 4-hour nap. That's awesome.
Damn.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
You're talking about cookouts, and maybe it reminded me that I need to check my phone, make sure that my co-manager hadn't texted saying, "Hey, we need you to come back in. It's busy."
Oof.
Luckily, he didn't. because so I live like 2 minutes from where I work. So
Uh-huh.
a very common agreement is, hey, can I go home early since we're dead? As long as like if you need me, give me a quick call. And 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah, go ahead. You know, just be ready. Just be on call.
Oscar,
did you
that's
need
what
to
I
go-
did. They were so he said you can light them from the bottom with the chimney starter. I did. They were like soaking wet. So I put about 4 chimney starters under the grouping of them, and I kind of spread them out so they air out, and then I douse them with lighter fluid, just so the lighter fluid kind of mixes in with the water. Lit them. Took about 10-15 minutes for them to relight. That was all good, dude.
Mess with Mike. Did you need to go check on your cooking? Is that what you said?
No, they said something about cookouts. It reminded me to check my phone to see if my
Oh.
my co-manager had
Oh, got it.
texted saying anything about work.
Ah,
And
okay.
no, looks like I'm still in the clear.
Yeah, Oscar, it wasn't light rain, bro. It was like a fucking monsoon. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Bat in the chat says we observed the July tradition of almost losing our hand in bottle rockets. What actually happened was I didn't have a rod or anything to put the bottle rocket into, so I just held it in my hand and lit it, and then I threw it in the air. I threw it in the air right before it, and it went off. I didn't almost lose a hand.
You would have been mouse with a nub.
Heroes could make all the difference.
Frosty and I grew up on Rotten.com back in the day, so I don't fuck with fireworks like that.
Ron.com's goated, dude.
The worst I ever saw was my uncle used to take firecrackers and put them in his hand and light them and hold them down, like clench them in his hand. And one time he didn't clench hard enough, and his palm got really burned. But no, I haven't seen anything like lively or anything like that.
Yeah, Frosty and I, we grew up on some wild shit back in the 90s, and so like I don't fuck with fireworks, I don't fuck with motorcycles. I've seen too many stuff as a kid.
Yeah, we
I believe it.
right outside where we lived, kid, like some people got splattered on their motorcycle.
Oh yeah, I
Remember that? Like brains
Yeah.
everywhere, dude. Shit was wild.
Mhm.
20 stream streak, Oscar. Let's fucking go, duder.
Do they still sell black cats? Those are the little firecrackers, aren't they?
Yeah, the little popping ones.
Yeah.
Black cats are great, dude.
My dad once, so my dad's idea of a joke on 4th of July is that he would, take them and throw at your feet and make you dance.
Yeah.
Oh
Which,
yeah.
a lot of fun. One year I was like, you know what? I'm tired of him pranking me. I'm gonna get him back at him. So I found the string of black cats that he was like currently taking apart, and I lit the whole thing and just threw him under his chair.
Yeah. That's fun.
I forgot he was a vet.
Oh, fuck.
fuck.
PTSD.
Yo, he was pissed. And then when I said, hey, it was me, I'm sorry. He's like, okay, no, hey, sorry. Listen, you'll learn. It's okay. You'll learn. You know those mortar shell fireworks?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know the tubes they drop the ball into?
Yep.
Yeah, they fucking hurt.
Oh. Damn, I can't hit shit. I'm moving up.
They have 5 healers in one tank.
So do we go after the tank or the healers?
We have
Healers,
to, we
I
have to
guess.
kill the healers. Yeah.
Oh my god, and
Oh,
one of them's
no.
Jeff. What about lighting off multiple cherries at once? What are cherries? Are those the
Cherry bombs?
Cherry bombs.
the
Yeah.
smoke?
No. They're like
I don't think I've ever
they
had a
smoke,
cherry
but
bomb.
they're little bombs. They explode.
And I think the closest I ever came to that was the actual smoke bombs.
Kid, we used to buy the really big fireworks, the Saturn rockets, and we bought the Alamo, the what is it? The Defense of the Alamo. Like it fired like 50 fucking bottle rockets. That shit cost $300 or whatever.
Damn.
Oh yeah, dude. We used to fucking party hard. We used to like put on a show for like wherever we went. We would just get all the kids. We'd get all the aunts and uncles to pitch in, and then we'd light a fucking show, man. It's a good time.
Moogle says, I was like, what would be so bad about giving them the veterinarian?
Ah, good old Moogle.
Good old Moogle.
Good
Write that down
old
in the history
Moogle.
book. Write that down in the tomb. Record misunderstanding of joke. My God. We accidentally set off a barrage under a tree one year. Is it the same tree that fell on your window?
So, we haven't won yet? You're not working alone.
Team play. That's me.
You stop them in their tracks. Put on a show.
I'll patch you up.
Every little bit helps.
Don't mind me.
There's no
Ah,
point in spider.
finally died. They're not making much progress anymore.
Damn, I almost killed Ultron. Damn.
Alright, they're gonna get that.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not after everything I've been through in the Red Room.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Assemble!
Every little bit helps.
Oh. Oh, wait. I forgot we had a rocket.
Get Ultron if we can. He's almost dead.
That Ultron's full health.
He is now, but I brought him
Oh,
down pretty low.
alright.
Fuck.
Yeah, we just have to focus. I can aim on John.
You want me to play Psylocke or something? I think we need to catch one of them.
Yeah, so one way we could do this is massive single target or massive AoE. We could do massive AoE where we flood them with damage, so just out they can't heal all of it.
I'm gonna try Psylocke. I don't know what everything does, but I'll figure it out.
It was invisible, and her ultimate would be really good for them.
What's her Q do?
That's the ultimate, right?
No.
Oh, you changed everything. I'm not sure.
Double KO. There's still a chance to stop them.
I actually think you should probably go Iron Man, Ken.
It makes it well, I'm trying to play someone that I can kind of isolate.
I got Iron Fist right now. I'm trying to get in their back line, but their rocket's watching real hard.
What happens when I put my I turn purple with the little wings? That's what my Q is.
I think you go invisible.
Okay.
My goodness.
What's Bionic Link? What's that do?
I'm ready to put
Oh,
on
I have no idea.
Right.
You can hold F1 to see your abilities.
Okay.
I actually have never played Psylocke, so I don't know all the specifics of her kit.
All right. I need to understand what she does.
She's one of the more complicated characters.
double KO.
I don't give up so easily.
Pulse charge. Fire.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Tried. I tried something.
You're mine.
We've been discovered.
Okay. We didn't. You guys didn't see that.
My hunt continues.
Now or never. Stop them.
Ah, damn.
Nope.
And so your story ends.
Dude.
My gosh, this Captain America is just.
Oh, in his ult, he like basically can't die.
Shit. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what I did wrong.
I think they got it.
What the fuck? I died in like 2 hits? God damn.
Ugh. Woo.
Damn.
They try to flyer DPS. We need that air support.
I was gonna try her one more time. I think I can make it work.
Okay.
You'll need a
I don't think she would have been that good on that one in particular with 5 healers.
Yeah, because they were all stinging each other too.
Yeah, they just keep.
I
each
did
other alive.
isolate like 2 of them. I just didn't know what I was doing. I could have killed them if I knew what I was doing.
I think with massive healers like that, I think it's probably better to go mass AoE and just like they run out of healing. Like whenever they reload, that's when we kill them.
I will not rest.
Duck, if you want to go healer, or sorry, tank, I'll heal for you.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Woo, funk ball, let's go. Whee.
Yet here you are, fighting for the
Alright, they got a Spider-Man that's running around, a Captain America, a Squirrel Girl.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Oh. Okay.
onward to Yggdrasil. I require some aid.
What a difference.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Really nice. Lovely. Farewell. Psionic link.
Bat in the chat says, gotta go to bed soon. Remember to follow my boyfriend before he says something that gets himself canceled, and receive a commemorative plate. 9 more, and he plays Final Fantasy 14 with me on stream.
Yeah,
So
guys.
the way the bet worked was if I got to 50 followers before. There's a video on my channel, but I'm pretty sure it's 30th of July. Then I would stream not 1 but 2 days a week, with one of those streams being a minimum 3-hour streaming session.
I have reawakened.
So that's what he's referencing.
All right, good night, Bet.
I bet. You said it's gonna be a Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, it's the online MMO one.
Yeah. I always like blue mages. The ones that steal monster. They use monster abilities.
That's the one that he's been trying to tell me more about lately.
Every Final Fantasy, or not everyone, but quite a few of them have blue mages. Final Fantasy 9, my favorite. It had this chef,
Vivi.
and
Oh,
her whole thing was she would eat monsters, and then if she ate them, she was able to use their abilities. So she got some really unique effects.
Okay.
Oh, fake.
all right. I got my ult, kid.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
So you definitely want to do it on the back line.
Yeah. Like here.
As many of them as possible. Nice. You killed Captain America.
Damn.
Oh, I have a whole other weapon as Iron Man. I got my chest thingy.
Yeah, it's really strong too. They just buffed it. It's very strong.
Double kill.
Oscar doesn't have Alamo Draft House. Oof.
They look like they mean business. Clearly, you needed some help.
We need to get these beasts to Yggdrasil.
Damn.
Nice.
I don't give up so easily.
Oh, yeah.
Don't rub it in,
Pushing.
Frosty. I'm sorry, Oscar.
You're mine.
You're halfway there. Keep going. A little help, please. Out of sight.
We need to get these beasts to Yggdrasil. This will do nicely.
Okay. I'm learning.
Whatever, dude. Ah, I dashed on him.
My
See.
work cannot be snuffed.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Oh, that's how they do the gesture. Okay.
Frosty-san likes Crazy by Seraphim. You think he'll be Fear Not member soon? Dude, it's a badass song. Like, I was jamming to it while I was heading to work. I don't give a fuck, dude. And you guys didn't teach me about that. I found out about it on my own.
A little help, please. You belong to me.
Assemble! Pulse charge.
Night movie. What'd you say? All right. Night. Everyone here is Blink, right? Blink 152? I know of them.
Oh damn, she's super low.
God, where is this Scarlet Witch? Oh my goodness. Thank you.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so stupid.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Kid, if you're self-aware, you can't be that stupid, can you?
Yeah, do crazy people know they're crazy?
Exactly.
You guys are making me feel bad.
Well, I mean, like, do bad people think that they're good at this game?
Yeah, I
So
think
it's
so.
like-
Crazy people think they're
So are you bad or good?
I don't know.
Oh, goodness. Come on. There.
Damn.
I think you got it.
Hey, what's the range on my chest cannon? Oh wait,
It's a lot farther
Far.
than you think.
far.
Yeah, a little too far. I popped off.
Let's go, Funkbot. Woo! Oh,
Where we going?
yes. It depends. You paying or am I paying? Because if I'm paying, we're going to the dumpster out back.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I think I
Watch
saw
my
probably some
highlight.
fish. You know.
What do you think of Psylocke, dog?
I'm kind of digging it. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
Well, let me actually open up this battle pass.
I actually think you would like the playstyle of a lot of characters. A lot of the duelist characters can.
Yeah.
I think you'd like Magic. If you like Psylocke, you may also like Black Panther. I think you would like all the flyers, honestly, like Storm, Iron Man, and Johnny Storm.
My older
Let's try her.
my mind is sharper.
You know, let me try Johnny Storm. I don't think I've ever seen him used. Oh, did y'all hear that they're adding what's his nuts? Blade.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Blade
Yeah.
and Phoenix.
Yes, we just said Phoenix. Who'd win in a fight, Psylocke or Raven?
The Raven from DC.
Oh, Raven,
Yeah.
dude.
Raven,
She's OP.
easy. Raven,
yeah,
easy,
Raven,
dude.
yeah.
For hire.
30 seconds before you attack.
Raven, 100%.
Okay, so it's
Because I don't think Psylocke ever reached Omega level mutant. Well, everyone reached Omega level mutant, but she wasn't
Wait,
one of the original 5.
I thought you were born in your mutant class. I didn't know it was
You can reach
like-
Omega level.
really okay.
Yeah.
3,
So like Storm is an Omega level mutant. Magneto,
Yeah, she's
Iceman.
also in there.
Iceman's one of the first ones in the stories, not like in the timeline.
Oh, I was just saying, like, wait, Iceman's Omega level?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so Omega level that
Ice.
he can control the water molecules around him.
Oh, so he's Frozone.
He's Frozone. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Oh, hey, look, it's the scroll copter.
At least you are truly free now. This will do nicely.
Huh. See, because the only thing I know about Omega level is from that one scene in the best X-Men movie, X-Men 3, Last Stand. Where like they're this like evil mutant meeting, and they start talking about Omegas and all that stuff.
Sayonara.
our enemies are here.
That's better.
There is a Star-Lord on the roof of this building that is very annoying. On the roof of the building to the right.
Step aside.
I'm not really liking Johnny that much.
Scarlet Witch versus Raven.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I
Well,
gotta say
well-
Scarlet Witch on that one.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch, like.
But if
changes
it's like
reality or
Trigon
something.
versus Scarlet Witch, I say Trigon.
Well,
Raven's
isn't
dead.
she also? Is she a mutant, or is that one of the things that like constantly went back and forth in the timeline?
Is who a mutant? Scarlet Witch? No.
Yeah.
No, her
She
dad's a
was.
mutant. Her dad's a mutant, but she's not.
Not to sound comic racist, but wouldn't that make her a mutant?
Yeah, I mean, right, but like, you can still be born to a mutant, and you don't get, and the mutant genes are recessive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning. Okay.
Only one of the bigger mutants, I think his mutant is Franklin Reed. Franklin
Yeah.
Richards.
Yeah. Yeah. Reader's son.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
I think, like,
smart
one
as
of-
hell.
And then, yeah, I
Jeez.
think he turns into like one of the bigger villains.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure they have a I'm pretty sure they have a oh god, what's the word? Skin for him in this game.
Pulse charge, fire. Problem solved. You should have. Together to victory.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Nice. Ooh, poor Venom.
Damn, dude, I couldn't hit him. Next time I need a backup or something. Such an idiot.
I thought there was more than just it's Doctor.
Step aside. Out of sight.
Damn.
Nice.
Man, their Venom does not know what he's doing. Neither do I.
Oh man.
Body and soul.
Just wait till Deadpool's in this game, dude.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see how he breaks the fourth wall. I hope it's more than just like, you know, the occasional quip, you know?
Dude. I'm sure they'll do fine on it, but like, he's gonna be insta-locked by every memer, dude. It's gonna be crazy stupid.
Every memer and gooner.
Every gooner. I actually don't like Deadpool. I never have.
Yeah, me neither.
He's
I feel like other characters do the whole fourth wall thing better.
who are other fourth wall characters? Because I can't think off the top of my head.
Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel
Squirrel Girl's one of them.
There's Gwenpool, which I'm also not a
She-Hulk.
fan of.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is a good one. Uh-huh.
The baddie constantly reminds me that Squirrel Girl can canonically defeat
Thanos. Yeah.
Thanos. And
It's like some like off comic or whatever.
It was
like,
one of the
it's-
off-comic ones. It was one of the off-comic ones.
Reborn once more.
Yeah, I took out everyone.
Joker breaks the fourth wall.
Does he?
Zach from Saved by the Bell. Easily the
True.
goat. Easily the goat.
True. Bro, Raven Simone from That's a Raven?
Was she really that Raven though, dude? So Raven Simone or
that was so
Psylocke Kid?
Raven. Raven Summoners. Listen,
Oh,
well, Raven could see the ass whipping coming, so she was
oh my
just
god! Someone clip that. That was terrible. That was fucking terrible, dude.
I have reawakened.
Harley Quinn. Does she break the fourth wall?
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Oh, I was. Oh, darn.
Someone was making a TikTok video, and I'm surprised to find out how many Power Rangers have actually died. Like IRL.
How many? Oh, you mean like the actors died?
Yeah.
I didn't know any of them died actually. So
Well, more.
one would be surprised to me.
Tommy.
Well, yeah. Jason David Frank committed sewer slide.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, that was in 2022. And then his brother was. I mean, his brother was in the second season of Power Rangers, but he wasn't a Power Ranger. So he died in a car crash, I think.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then Trini. Everyone knows the Trini story.
For those of us from the back of the class that weren't paying attention during that lesson,
Peter Porker.
what's
he
the
does
Trini story?
He does break the fourth wall. Huh?
What's the Trini story?
Oh, so this was like in 1997, I think. She was the Yellow Ranger. She got in a car crash. She
Oh my
died young.
gosh.
She was the first person ever in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She was one of the few that was actually a martial artist. So the guy who played
Really?
Jason, he was the Red Ranger. He was a martial artist.
He's on TikTok now.
Yeah. Well, he got into a huge scam, so he's in a huge legal battle right now.
Oh, I did not know
She gave me the feels when I was a kid, Trini. Yeah. Hold on.
Ooh, that's a good one, kid. Oh, but they banned Assaulton.
Goodness, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so the Red Ranger, he actually did martial arts. He was a teacher of Taekwondo and karate. And I did Taekwondo at the time, so I fucking loved it. Jason David Frank, who was Tommy, I mean, he did Taekwondo as well. I think he did Jeet Kune Do. And then he went 4-0 in UFC. Or was it K1? I think it was K1 fighting. The one who played Zack, the Black Ranger, he was a backup Olympian, so he did more like gymnastics, I think. But I mean,
did you know he also didn't have a finger?
oh yeah, there was something about that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he
he got
didn't
a-
have a finger.
Well, yeah, but it was an injury, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know that far. I remember like reading a Dorkly post when I was like 13.
Yeah.
Of like, oh yeah, he just didn't have. I think it was like a thumb or something.
Yeah, and
No,
then
but yeah, I didn't know she had passed away. It feels damn.
oh yeah, this was 25 years ago, I think. Plus, and then Kimberly, I mean, she did gymnastics and she was an actress and did music.
My order is shot.
Well,
Mine.
I don't want to bum out anybody, but speaking of like the sad training, I found out or I read online. I don't know if it's true or not. I hope it's not true. But did you ever watch the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Oh, I know. Yep. This one is true.
Was it? It was. It's true.
Yeah, it's really hard
Oh
to
my
watch.
gosh.
It took 60 takes for him to do that that scene.
For those that don't,
Go for
those
it.
that Don't know.
Yeah, go for it.
The guy that plays Charlie. Let me actually set up the mic so I can do proper audio on this. The gentleman
Tom
that
Selleck,
plays
right?
Charlie.
Is it Tom?
I believe it. I think it is
No.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. But the gentleman that plays Charlie the dog, there is a scene where there's a little girl laying in a bed, and words used. But
She's the one
like,
that plays
oh,
Ducky in Land Before Time.
Something to be done.
Yep. Well, the little girl that played Ducky and the little bed was put on. No, not put on a milk box. Was unalived by her father. So the line you hear when Ed talking to Charlie was a recording she had done.
It was her
'Cause they
last
did-
recording.
Yeah. I didn't. Oh my god. I didn't even confirm it. See, I'm a little behind. No, but yeah, it was her last recording session, and Charlie's voice actor found out she had passed away, and as Frosty said before, it took 60 takes for him to get it through because it was just so big heel.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, the
But
father
that's something that.
father did it because the wife was going to leave him.
See, I never heard for why the dad did it.
Yep.
I feel like any excuse he can come up with wouldn't be,
So
Yeah.
Duck and I were, watched the Paul Rubens documentary, and I didn't realize how important Phil Hartman was like in early Paul Rubens' career. Like he was a huge part of like the creation of Pee Wee Herman,
Yeah.
and like they're best friends. Like they're in the same theater troupe and everything. And
Really?
I was telling Duck about like Phil Hartman, just how funny he was and like how great he was in Jingle All the Way. So we watched the
He's
first
so
half
good,
of Jingle
dude.
All the Way.
So good.
I did not appreciate how good his performance is in Jingle All the Way. He carries that movie.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he's
does.
so freaking funny. In, like every scene.
Such a
he's in.
creeper, dude.
He's a creeper. And the way he just like yells at the kids is hilarious.
Well, I like how he talks and smiles while he talks. Like old, like all-American dad kind of deal.
Yeah. He's
Burt
like-
Reynolds,
like,
not
"Oh
Tom
my God,
Selleck.
you're-
Burt Reynolds,
you're-
that's right.
it's like, oh my god, your wife's cookies are
Yeah.
Like, it's so gross.
Yeah. Oh, Janice. God,
Yeah.
dude. Super minor role in Spaceballs. Oh, he was in Spaceballs?
But yeah, I bring up Phil Hartman because he also had a tragic end. Like wife murdered him.
Yep, wife murdered him.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Did you hear that there's rumors that they're making a second Spaceballs?
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think
there's,
it's
like,
rumors.
Spaceballs
It's an
2,
official
and there's
announcement.
Yeah, there's a poster and
wait,
everything.
it's an official.
Yeah, there's a poster of him.
I say rumors that I heard about today at work, and I hadn't.
Oh, no, it's official. Yeah, it's happening.
Dang, nice.
They said the one thing our fans never asked for.
More. Didn't they bring back or aren't they bringing back like almost everyone?
Well, John Candy's not coming back because he's dead.
They'll find a way. I mean,
Yeah, right.
If it's like Star Wars, they can just use CGI.
That's what they'll do, yeah.
Oh, and
Cough,
they could
Kathleen
easily do
Kennedy's
like
son.
somehow he came back.
Bill Pullman, I guess they could try. Lone Star.
I was wondering, yeah, they're getting his son, Lewis Pullman.
Oh, okay.
Lewis Pullman is in Thunderbolts.
Puppies.
Well, so are they going to bring what's his name from Honey I Shrunk the Kids? Because he quit acting a long time ago.
So his son, Lewis Pullman, his name is Starburst.
Oh, God.
I love that. Oh my god, that's what I loved about the original Spaceballs was you had Pizza the Hut, yogurt.
Yeah. Yogurt. Dark Helmet.
Are you my father? No, I'm your
Sisters,
your-
uncles.
your brothers,
Yeah.
your brothers, cousins, Goldfish's roommates. Oh, Dad, what does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
I think my favorite is Rabbit Head Men in Tights. I think it
Yeah,
might hold up the
it's good.
best.
Rick Moranis would come. We're sure. That's what I'm getting at. Like, I hope he does because he quit acting. Like, he hung it up.
I have never seen Robin Hood Men in Tights except okay. The only part of Robin Hood Men in Tights I've seen is the intro where the villagers get mad because they keep on shooting the arrows at the thatched roofs. What does this button do? This button does this. Okay, wonderful. How does Rocket heal? Oh wait.
Oh fuck.
You shoot a bunch of like right click, yeah, and it ricochets off walls, so like you can heal a whole team just by strategically clicking.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oof.
Oh, well, I can't heal that.
Capture the mission area. Out of sight.
Why does Dine Wonderland keep saying Hulk? Asking for Hulk?
I think he's just
Probably.
mad.
Like,
Oh, it's because Hulk. It gives him a really powerful upgrade.
oh shucks! I'll next time I die, I'll go to Hulk.
Yeah, he's a team up with
that was
them
quick.
all.
That was quick. Oh my gosh, Frosty! I almost forgot. I had my first crash out on stream the other night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever played League of Legends?
No, but I
It's
know a lot
Smite.
of it. Yeah.
He's played Smite. It's close enough.
Their team's captured
Played Smite, Han, Dota, everything but
Okay,
League of
so-
Legends.
Cool. So I was like, I was talking with my I was launching with my friend. I think it was shortly at. Well, no, it was about half hour after you left
Uh-huh.
the stream. I was just playing with a friend. I don't know how to play this guy. Okay, he spits, he claps, he shields. Got it. I was just, just learning a new character. His name's Aurelian Soul. He's a dragon dude. Really cool design. But I sucked. I think I ended. Like I was not good. So I was already a little heated from that. And then, my main on League of Legends is Twitch. The little rat dude, because he's so cool. Somebody banned Twitch on my team.
Oh yeah.
I made a clip of it, but it was just so. I want to say that was the last game we played on stream. I did my normal raid at the end of the stream and then just ended the stream. I was not having any more of it.
Oh, there's been times where like we'd play ranked or something. Someone would see Frosty and then ban Amir. And
Yeah,
Smite.
and then I'm like, fuck this guy. So Moogle says,
Wow.
Kupo Sensei Frosty San's company is launching. They'll be selling it for 100 million to a VC firm in under a year. Oh god. Oscar says, you've got this. Does it involve LLMs? Yes, it does. Will it fix all the slop and make vibe coding actually useful? Probably not. So I'm pushing to try to get AI agents to actually work together without like doing this N8N crap where people are like, hey, let's make CI/CD pipelines but with AI agents. It's like, dude, let's actually make them agentic and let's have them work together.
Well, hey Frosty, about that question for those of us that aren't coding inclined,
Uh-huh.
what does that mean? Like for layman's terms.
What does what mean? The pipeline? Or-
Take it one step at a time. You said AI agents working together.
Yes. So have
So
you
that's the
used
thing.
ChatGPT?
No. Bat in the chat says that it wastes like gallons of water and he's against it. So I was like, okay, I guess I just don't use it. I'll trust Google with my answers.
Well, I mean, you kind of do with Google, right? You type something in, and the very top thing is an AI LLM
Oh.
that's responding
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
you're right.
So
Yeah, okay.
how you talk to it, you can tell it to go do things. Like you could tell it, write me a computer program in Python that that looks up YouTube like videos and gives you a description. Like you can tell it to go do that.
Okay.
So that's you interfacing with an AI LLM. A lot of products that are coming out now, they do what we've been able to do in software for 15 plus years, is create workflows. So,
Okay.
10 years ago, it was DevOps and creating pipelines. Pipelines was just creating, cloud native software that just automates tasks using a scripting language. Before that, you would write C++ to do it, and you would do it, or you would use it in shell and you do it in a script, right? Well, now they're using these LLMs that you can command and you know they're just based off weighted files, and you know they're trying to forecast what the right answer is based on what it's been trained to go do the task you told it. What this project's trying to do is a no-code solution where you can have multiple of these LLM agents work together. You give it a task, you delegate it a task, and it does its best to work together with different, like these agents would have different roles, right? You could have a coder, you can have an analyzer, whatever, and they'll work together to get your task done. But I'm using things that are already available and that are free. So you would run it on your own machine. It wouldn't be as smart. They'd be pretty dumb because, I mean, if you're using a laptop, it's not going to be really effective. But the reason I'm doing that is eventually we'll do a cloud-based solution, but I don't have money to pay those cloud costs. I could go bankrupt before I even launch. So,
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
Can I ask program a linear time solution to TSP? Dude, I asked Tiny Llama. I was like, hey, what's your name? And it said, I am not a human. Like, I am a program. And I'm like, well, how are you doing today? Again, I am not a human. I am a program. I'm like, Tiny Llama is a sassy bitch, dude. But I'm digging Dolphin. Like, so if you guys have seen Dolphin 2.2, it's hilarious. Like, look up the logo. The logo is an AI generated like dolphin that is like fucking ripped and like flexing. And so I spun up Dolphin in my application. So you just go, you click, you give it a name, you choose I want Dolphin 2.2. You can immediately start chatting with it, right? And so I go in, and I'm gonna make a demo probably tomorrow and upload it to YouTube. But I go in and I'm like, what's up, duder? And it's like, what up, bro? How's it going? I'm like, yo, I am already vibing with Dolphin 2.2. Like, fuck yeah, dude.
So it sounds like normally I can ask to put it in terms that I don't understand. Instead of asking one soldier to go move one sandbag, and it does its best to do that, I can ask a group of soldiers to fire a howitzer, and they will work together to fire that howitzer.
Better yet, think of it like this. You can talk to an officer and tell it to go delegate the task, and it will manage 3 other soldiers.
Oh my
and
God.
one will fire the howitzer, one will aim it, and one will load the ammunition. Yes.
Oh my God.
Now,
Oh,
can you do
gosh.
that? No. Like, that's what my company is going to try to solve. And there are other companies trying to do it, but I'm not on those other companies, so.
But if you're the first one to do it, that's a big.
Well, some have already done it, but you have to use like like command line interfaces. So you have to type like in your CMD and all that. I'm putting a GUI so you can go do it. I'm trying to create a no-code solution, and I'm trying to make a local solution. The problem is, like, a lot of people's computers aren't strong enough to handle this. So it's like, how do you use a good enough model or good enough models and run on your current GPU and CPU? And so really, I'm hoping for the technology to get better. Like, at one time, like, you had to have a farm of machines in order to run one LLM. And now we're getting to the point where there are edge agents that you can run, and I have 4 of them. I was able to spin up 4 before my CPU threw me the finger. So, yeah, it's cool. Will this work? Probably not. But it's this, or I stay in the 9 to 5 thing forever. And these guys, my IRADs don't get approved. I've pushed over 30 IRADs. I've only got funded ones, and they took my funding at the end of the quarter. IRAD is Internal Research and Development Project.
Oh, one of mine moved to the second round.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of the 9 to 5. I'm sick of my job. And it is what it is, but I should have did this 10 years ago. I don't know. I was scared, and I'm still scared. But right now, I'm more scared about not doing it and regretting it. Like, I'm super scared of the regret, so I'd rather just do it now. So I had to have a real long, hard talk with Lady Frost. She's scared, but she supports it.
That's good in a partner.
I told her if I get a successful exit, she can She could be a stay-at-home wife. She's like, I'm in.
That,
She's
funny
like,
enough,
oh man.
that's the same deal Bat and I have. Because right now I'm a manager at
Yeah.
unnamed pizza place. And if I get big enough in that company, or if because the dream, not sure how attainable it is, but the dream is to one day be able to leave unnamed pizza place and work here. Do streaming for a living.
Yeah.
Very big hefty dream. But and like Bat and I have had the chat, like if I'm ever able, it'd be nice to have a stay-at-home, person.
Yep.
Then I guess we both be staying at home, but
I love that joke. So Moogle says, and it's worse than a human because hyper-threaded CPU core can throw a finger. Yeah, dude. So like each core could throw 2 fingers. So if I'm running an 8 core like I am now, dude, that's 16 fucking fingers, bro.
oh, I'd hold it. Oh my god, I killed somebody. Nice.
Yeah, but it's funny that you mentioned the soldiers thing because the company's called Squadron AI.
I like that.
Yeah, and when you open up the GUI at the top left, there's like a little fighter jet, and it says "Recruit to my squadron."
That's amazing.
It's gonna be cool. Super exciting.
Oscar said, kiddo, if you want some outsourced free labor, I've got grad students.
Yeah, there you go. Like, who needs
Dude,
LLMs? I got grad students, dude.
Yeah. When LLMs become cheaper than grad students, then things will shift.
Just
But
make them
you-
unpaid interns. Pay
Yeah.
them with experience.
But the grad students are free. My electricity bill's not.
True, exactly, yeah.
Make them reverse paid interns. They pay you to work there.
Another one bites the dust.
Kid, over here, walk up here and kill the, kill this guy.
Talk me off. Thanks.
Control lost.
Getting fucked up.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was. Ooh. Oh. That's cool. I will say, I do like how semi-nice the people in this game are. Like, I've
Yeah,
never
this
lost.
game's not too toxic compared to some others. Like,
I've never lost a game and then immediately get, called multiple things in the chat or get reported for throwing.
if you play Overwatch, you get all of the slurs. They get creative with it.
So I stopped playing Overwatch for one reason only. I was a Sombra main. And then, they completely reworked Sombra. So Sombra's big thing was
Going
she
invisible and
would-
hacking. Yeah.
going invisible, hacking, and you could kill just about anybody with a right procedure step by step. The problem came in when they reworked her, and now she's not invisible anymore.
She still
Like,
is. It's just different. It's not
You-
automatic.
It reworked it, and it's not unlimited invisibility.
Hmm.
It's I think I want to say it's like 5-10 seconds. Not very long. And I was like, well, this completely changed my character. And then back during Overwatch, the first Overwatch,
It appears some timelines feature a very
30 seconds.
Dude, all the practice matches, Oscar and Moogle. Dude, I'm
If I
just
had a
not
nickel
good at
for every
video games,
practice
any
match,
guys.
I could retire.
I used to be so good at video games. I'm not anymore, dude. I'm fucking ass.
You're still good at flying games, War Thunder.
Ah, dude, I'll fuck people up in flying games. That's it though.
That's why I'm trying to get you on the flyer right now, dog. You're fighting your.
It's not the same,
You're
dude.
fighting your nature, dog.
It's not the same.
I know it's not the same. Like it's not a full-on like jet where you have to constantly fly forward. It's still air power, dog.
Hovering doesn't make sense to me.
Exiled, I mean, what?
That's bullshit. Cause what was it, Battlefield 3? You would like dominate on, or no, Vietnam or whatever. You dominate with helicopters.
Oh, dude, I was a fucking menace, bro.
Yeah. So I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
Yeah.
If one more cocksucker says shenanigans.
I'm gonna pistol whip him.
Hey, Funkbot, what's that place
With all the goofy shit on the walls.
Are you shenanigans?
Oh, pistol whip him.
Yeah, we grew up with that movie too.
Oh, that movie's so good.
I watched it for the first time on the way to a wrestling trip in my uncle's truck. It was awesome. What's a mustache ride?
You boys ever been to Mexico?
The only reason I watched it was we were going, and Uncle Dale was like, "Hey, you're a teenager. Pick movies that you think the team would like, to watch in the truck." I was like, "Okay." I came back with Mystery Men, Step
Nice.
Brothers,
Hell yeah, dude.
and like 3 other movies I can't remember. He's like, "These all suck. Go pick a better movie." I was like, "Oh, okay."
No, those movies are amazing.
Oh, dude, Mystery Man's awesome.
What weight did you wrestle at?
Oh, so I wrestled for 11 years.
Uh-huh.
I legitimately wrestled everything except heavyweight.
Yeah, I wrestled 130 and 152.
I wrestled 152 my freshman year? Your freshman or sophomore year?
In high school, I wrestled 112.
Hell yeah.
I was tiny.
Yeah, I just did wrestling for something to do after football season.
If y'all get killed by that Star-Lord, look how he aims. It's a little...
That's
He gets
the
auto
ultimate.
aim.
The ultimate is the ultimate is auto aim.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that is he's got Soldier 76. That's the ult.
Got it. Alright, okay. Speaking of Soldier 76, I tried maining him when I was playing Overwatch because I got his formal wear attire. I was like, oh my god, yes, dress blues, let's go.
I have reawakened.
So both of y'all wrestled?
Yep.
Yeah, I only wrestled freshman year and sophomore year in
I
high
wrestled
school.
2 years.
Do y'all
Uh,
still have matches that y'all think about?
Yes.
Yeah. There were matches I could have won.
There was one where it should have been easy, and I got cocky and I fucked up, and I still won, but that was like they almost pinned me, and I was just like I kept my shoulders up. I basically just bridged with my neck, and I just tried to get out of bounds to reset, and the guy just kept on turning me so I could knock it out of bounds. So like pretty much the entire 2 minutes of the round, I had to I was just bridged on my neck, carrying his weight and my weight with just my neck and my
Oh my
legs.
god.
And that was the most tired I've ever been in my life. I was exhausted.
So
And I won,
wrestling
but,
I would be too.
wrestling wasn't as important to me. The things that I think about all the time that I'm like, man, I wish I could have gone back and redo that over is football. Games. And then when I was in Taekwondo, 1v1s, I used to do tournaments.
I honestly I wasn't that into sports.
For me, I'd have to say the match that not really. Oh, I can do better. It's the match that I should not have won because I feel bad for winning. It was my last year of middle school wrestling. I was at state, and there was this guy. I still remember him by name, Jacob H. Because I don't want to dox him.
Doxes.
Yeah, I don't want to dox him. I've never actually, you know, Dogson was pretty cool because I have not been able to find him. So I want to reach back out to him and be like, hey, listen. But his name was Jacob, and he was the kind of person. Every tournament that I went to, he and I were in the same bracket,
Mm-hmm.
and we would legitimately go tit for tat. I'd win one, he'd win one, just constant. And come our last meeting at state, we were neck and neck. Like we same amount to each other because we kept track of each other's stuff. So I sat back, watched his match. He landed real hard on his head after a hip toss.
Oh fuck.
And I was like, oh
Damn.
no, because I felt bad because I was like, damn, he's done. Like there goes the season, he's done. No, what happened was that's not our Hulk. That's an imposter Hulk. What happened was I get called down for my match about half hour later, and he's standing there. His head's wrapped up.
Oh,
Like full medical wrap, and I beat him first period.
Aw.
And to this day, I'm like I should I feel
You pinned him in the first round?
pinned him first period
Uh,
because it felt bad because normally we would go all three. Like it was a hard fought win whenever we did fight, and it just felt wrong. And then I had back when I actually this was I wrestled a guy who legitimately headbutted me up,
oh, fuck.
and he did it hard enough. I ended up stop shooting at me. What the heck? He got me hard enough. I fell back and stumbled into the table.
Oh.
So they called time, came over to look at me, and our trainer Thaddeus, great guy. I was talking about, I was like, Thaddeus, my head hurts. I've had enough concussions to know what one. I don't think I should continue. So he leaned into me. He's like, hey Tom, I'm gonna tell you a story. I was like, what's up, Thaddeus? I'm gonna tell you a story about the little bitch who didn't finish. I'm gonna tell you a story about the little bitch who didn't go to state because his head hurt. I was like, okay, Thaddeus. All right.
It's not a good story. You're not gonna like how it ends.
That's all he said. I'm gonna tell you something about the little bitch who didn't go to state because he didn't finish wrestling. Because I was already a shoo-in for state.
Yeah.
The only way I couldn't have gone was got DQ'd.
Only 60 seconds left.
So I got pinned second period, and I went to state.
And that's when you tell him the sequel about the guy who got CTE.
Well, so 11 years of wrestling, concussions have had a lasting effect.
Fuck.
Yep.
I think the total number was 6.
Oh, fuck.
That's not good.
Yeah. And we found out I found out from my because my uncle was the head coach, from the assistant coach my junior year. He's like, hey, yeah, I can't wrestle with you guys. I can't really practice with you guys because I had 7 concussions. And if I get another one, and the doctor said if I get another one, I can die. I'm sitting in the back of the mat, just thinking, wait a second, 6 is really close to 7, or 6 is really close to 8.
God
Hey,
dang.
Cole, I need you to calm down there.
You're
bro.
counting all 6 of them on one hand. You're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was like,
Wait a second.
well, I'm glad I'm not Zach from Power Rangers, or I wouldn't be able to count that high. Just bringing it back, boys. Bringing it back.
Yeah, it's a good callback. It's a good callback.
Good
I
callback.
appreciate that.
Yeah, hey, you said Zach from Power Rangers was that the guy that was facing legal problems?
No, that's Jason.
Oh yeah, what legal stuff is he doing? Well, you said he had.
He was scamming people. He was scamming people.
yeah.
I don't know much about it, but yeah, he was scamming people.
I just watched that Star-Lord jump off the ladder. It was great.
I saw that too.
It was great. Man. What happened to Ymir?
I think he was talking about. Hold on. I don't know. I think he was talking about when I was talking about sports. Okay.
I think he wants to ult.
Forms deserve to be slain, Ultron. My psychic blade can cleave metal.
Where's he at? There he goes.
30 seconds.
Hey, Moogle. Have a good night, dude. I'm going to be calling it soon anyway.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Well, see, the good thing about me playing Her Kid, at least I'm positive. I got more kills than deaths.
Not yeah.
Everything else, I'm just fucking shitty.
Booty cheeks.
Dude, I'm fucking cheeks, bro.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. You're mine.
Oh, that was a good ult.
So close. This is your big chance.
Okay, I know this isn't what you want to hear. I know you like sniping, but your nature is flying. Just give in. Give in to the darkness.
You called me cheeks, bro. Don't talk to me.
Weren't you in?
Yeah, but like nice cheeks, you know?
Like clappable cheeks, dude.
Prime cheeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Nice
deep-
and romantical, you know?
Like BBL cheeks, dog.
Like Kim K called for a lawsuit kind of cheek, you know?
Yeah.
Like Nelly Furtado's cake cheeks, dude.
Yeah, like the
You
Tekken
seen
tree,
her
you know?
lately, dude? She's goddamn. Like, what's going on with her, bro? Like,
Nice. That was a good
Oh.
win.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that was good.
oh, Duck MVP, dude.
God damn. Yeah, that's the first time she's ever played Hulk. She went 38-2.
God damn. I got 18. I mean, I guess.
Fuck, man. I want to watch her highlight.
All right,
Yeah, Sam,
I gotta
let's
start
see this.
logging off. I gotta call it, dude. Fucking tired.
It was awesome playing with y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
Stream.
If y'all ever need a fourth or a fifth, I'd love to play with y'all again.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see who we're gonna drop in on.
Try to see if any of the people I follow are on right now. Nope, just Frosty.
I don't think I wanna. I don't wanna fucking raid.
Raid
I'm not
him,
in the mood. All right. Good night, Moogle. All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Just a couple updates that I want to talk about. So, new YouTube video coming out. It's part 2 for the Catholic stuff. I'm gonna be filming, or I'm gonna be recording another video soon. Keep in mind this video was recorded in February, so it's pretty dated. So I'm gonna be putting that out there sometime soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be not doing a lot of content. I'm actually pulling the content back. I'm still gonna be streaming, but I'm really trying to start this other company. So my current company, I'm gonna be putting on life support for a little bit. That includes the stream. So that doesn't mean I'm disappearing. It just means like you're gonna see fewer TikToks. You're gonna see the same YouTube videos, but they're gonna be bigger, like bigger content. Let's see what else. I do have one makeup stream I need to do, so I got to figure out when I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, happy 4th of July.